Hello everyone, welcome back to Tinateach Django. Today is about project, app, and view. How to create a project, how to create an app, and how to modify the view file. That will be very important for furthering with our Django project. First off, with creating a project, obviously when you want to work anything with Django, remember that you have to activate your virtual environment, and I've shown you how to do this in lesson number 1. Okay, and then you can choose a nice name for your project. It depends on what you want. And this is a review over here. If you want to activate your virtual environment, first use the name of your virtual environment, preceded by backward slashes. This is only for Windows. For Mac and Linux is forward slashes, and then scripts activate.bat. Okay, next up you go with a Django admin, start project, self-explanatory, and then the name of your project. Here I've put it as my first project, and then use CD to navigate to the project that you just created. Then proceed to run the server using Python or Py in Windows. Py manage.run server. Okay, and then it'll show you a bunch of outputs, but that's not what we're focusing on. Just open a browser and go to the following address. If everything goes smoothly, everything's successful, the browser will tell you exactly that. Okay, now we're done with creating a project. Let's move on to creating an app. Now, an app, what is it? It's an application that serves a specific function. It could be a home page, a Q&A, a contact, whatever. We're going to create an app that lists and registers member, but we're going to test it by printing hello world first. Okay, once again, using CD, navigate to my first project folder or whatever you've named your project. Then run py manage.py start app members. Okay, so this is the name of our app, members, right here, and it'll show you a bunch of outputs. And it'll tell you need to install or run some stuff. Don't bother with that. Just stop the server using control break, or if you don't have the break keyboard, use control C to stop the server. And then we're going to the last part of this lesson, which is setting the views. Okay? The views file basically take HTTP request and returns HTTP responses, much like a HTML document. So you go to your members folder, the application members that you've created here, and then in the file explorer, you check whether or not it has views.py over here, views.py, which it should. Now you can open it using Python IDLE, or Visual Studio Code, whatever you want, but I'm just going to go with the Python IDLE, and I change whatever is in it into from Django.shortcuts import render, and then from Django HTTP import HTTP response, and then have a function, a Python function, members request parameter, return HTTP response hello world. So that is our goal. Okay, but since this lesson is going to be quite long already, we're not going to go to the part where you would see hello world on your monitor yet. We're just going to create project, create app, and set the views, and that's all for this lesson. Okay? Okay, everyone, first let's navigate to our Django folder. Copy, paste, right click, and then let's activate our virtual environment, my virtual world, scripts, activate.bat. Okay, now let's create a project, Django admin start project, my first project. Now, let's navigate to that folder. Let's go back here. We have my first project created. Do the same thing as we did earlier. Go in there. And then we're going to manage.py and then run server. Alright, so this is the output that we're working with, performing system check. No issue, you have 18 unapplied migration, blah blah blah, not yet. Put the server with control break or control C. Starting development server at. Let's copy this. So once you paste it in a browser of your choice, it says here the install worked successfully. Okay, so you got your project running. Let's go back here, and for me is control C to break. Now we're gonna create our app. Okay, py manage.py start app members. Just wait for it a bit. There we go. Now it's already done. And then we're gonna go back here and we're gonna go to members. You should see that there is a views.py file over here. And then I'm going to edit it with, so we have from Django shortcuts import render, create your views here. Let's delete all of this and we're gonna replace it with from Django shortcuts import render, and then from Django HTTP import HTTP response, and then def members request return HTTP response hello world. Okay, just gonna add line breaks over here. So thank you for watching. Our next topic is going to be about the URLs and the templates. Now the URL will be the part that we get to see the result of all of the hard work that we've done in this lesson. Okay, so I do hope that you learned something new. Comment what you've learned. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll learn today, better tomorrow, and have a wonderful day.